That's a good way to start it off. Come on, you got this. Oh God. Ah! I gotta get crap. Oh, wasted it again. Stupid. This game is stupid. That was a good run. Wasted it again. Oh, everything's lit. It's all lit. I'm gonna wait for it. Ooh, it's some good things. Ah! Come on. Terrible shot. Ooh, this game infuriates me. Oh, has some sketchy play. That was wasted. That was wasted. Ooh, got that. Ooh! I'm playing sketchy games here, and I lost. What's up, Oliver? Wasted again. Why? Poop. Golly, I'm gonna waste it, I bet you. It was lit. And I wasted it. Everything was lit up here. Poop. How did that somehow do that? Ooh, there's some good points. I got some points on the board. No! Dang it! God! So close, but yet so far. Game over. Well, that was fun. I'm bored of this. Highest was 13.5. No, 40,700. Dear God. Let's speak today. Basically, that. The second one, right? Right? Frick. Right? Come on. There. Second player up. I'm gonna put this away. Ugh. Yeah. I'll show you my new drum set. This is my new drum set. That's my old drum set, my acoustic set. This is the new one. It's got 6 cymbals. Well, 5 including a hi-hat. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. So 5 cymbals including a hi-hat, so it'd be 6. 10.1-inch touchscreen, with tons of cool things on it. really cool. These are 360. Every symbol and every rim, every symbol and every rim is a 360-degree point. So anywhere you can spin this 20, you can spin this anywhere. You can choke it anywhere. You can hit anywhere. Bell works anywhere. Can't speak. Same thing with the rim. The whole thing, everywhere, 360 degrees. You can hit it right here. It'll work. You can hit here, anywhere, and even on the bell on the hi-hat, which is very rare. Very cool. I put my old double kicks down there. I love it. I don't live stream on it yet because I haven't really wanted to do it yet. But I'm gonna plan to do it soon. Oh wow, oh crap, my screen. What happened to that? Well, that's kind of sucks. I don't know what happened there. The screen's a little bit busted. Basically, I do Omi TV. I play on there for Omi TV. I just kind of play music with it and see if I can gain any subscribers. It's just basically showing what I do for Christ and trying to get subscribers for my YouTube channel because I want to try to be kind of known in the YouTube world. Colt and Gray, known as Lucky Colt, so and so, is storming the world by tons of subscribers, millions of subscribers worldwide, something like that. You know what I mean? But I frankly just want to get known as a YouTuber, trying to start small. One thing I've noticed. Let me set this phone right here. One thing I've noticed is that the older you get, the better you get at YouTubing making. Golly, speech is so crap. I'm gonna have a seizure. No, I'm kidding. The older you get, the better you get at making YouTube videos, and you learn editing. You learn because when I first started this channel, I did not know any editing. And if you guys didn't know, I had an old channel named Luck Colt. I meant to put it as Lucky when I made it, but I didn't put it as Lucky. I put it as Luck Colt. So if you guys want to look at my old videos, look up Luck Colt. It's me standing next to my 72 Bug when it was stock. And it was a hilarious. I've made some funny videos, man. They're cringy, but they're funny. And I got my account hacked, so I couldn't get back into it. Not really hacked. I just couldn't remember my passcode to my old account, my old Gmail account. So I lost that. So basically, I made a new account, Lucky Colt, made it right, and it's been blowing up ever since. It's been getting more views, more subscribers. I'm so thankful that God has given me this gift to drum and use drumming for Christ, basically, and he's helped me out my YouTube channel. And it's not just YouTube or drumming; it's everything. I mean, a while back, I'm gonna say this real quick. A while back, I left my church. I left my school because it was the last semester, and I was like, I'm gonna be done with this early, so I got rid of it. I left early of the second semester of last year, and I was soon after that I left my school. I lost my church. I lost everything that I loved. I lost my youth. I lost drumming in the youth group. I lost Seth. I miss him a lot. He's still alive. I just don't see him as much anymore. But then my mom and dad said, "Hey, let's go to a Toby Mac concert. You like Toby Mac? Okay, I'll go." So the starter bands, absolutely love them now. Didn't know who they were at the point. Kay Thompson and Natalie Lane. I'm just gonna make the story short. I left depressed. I came in depressed. I left happier and loving life better than ever. My depression was gone. Basically, it was like a fire that started in me. Before I did like I had a big depression point because before I went to the concert, probably maybe a few months, my cat died. My cat that helped me through anxiety and depression just talking to her. Kisa Gray. If you didn't know what Kisa means, it means cat in Russian. I am Russian, if you guys didn't know. So I was adopted from Russia. But yeah, okay. Basically, I'm Russian. But then my cat, when I got Kisa, I decided to name her that because Cat in Russia. I was like, that's actually a cute name. Decided to name her that. Lived with her for 15 or 16 years. Best friend of mine. Literally my closest friend I've ever had in my life. When she passed, it actually wasn't too far from where we're sitting now. It was actually my dad's office, right outside the door, where she was having a heart attack. I don't want to go into it much. Basically, brought her upstairs, went to the vet, couldn't get to the vet in time, passed. Sad, I know. But I was really depressed at that time, and I was going through breakup with the church. I was going through breakup with school, friends bullying me in school. Uh, but school was one thing that came out really well. There's one thing that came out, two things that came out really well. I met a good friend named Joseph Caperton, still my best friend. You've seen him on the YouTube channel, hopefully. Um, and I got to learn how to build, like, work on cars. I mean, I wanted to do that. Votech was my. If you didn't know, I did Votech. It wasn't regular school; it was vocational school. It's auto. I did Auto Tech 1. I was gonna do Auto Tech 2, but then it kind of fell out. And one thing I've noticed in my life is everything I do, I always leave somehow. Like somehow I always leave in a depressed state or not happy or just don't want to do anymore. I just leave everything I've done. That like my horse riding, I left. I did horse riding a while, like 10 years ago, something like that. It's been a long time. I did drum lessons, which I still do, but I broke out from that and I got back into it. So I'm learning how to do drum lessons. The church, obviously, school, obviously. Um, There's a lot of there's. I've been to several schools. I've been to 3 schools because I'm homeschooled. I was actually originally homeschooled, but I'm graduated now, so I'm retired. I like to say, but uh, I know there's nobody watching this, but this is for people that are watching it after. But basically, I went through 3 schools. I went to my kindergarten or first grade, kindergarten, first grade, or I went to a Christian school at like maybe 12, and then I did Votech since 18 and 17 and 18, I believe, 17 and 18, and then not 18 years, 17. Like how old I was, 17 or 18, how old I was, basically. Um, but then I left them, all 3 of them left them because one, we had to move to the first school. I had to move, so I had to leave that. Second school, I just didn't like, and it wasn't really educating. Left that, and Votech, people were bullying me, so because I was a Christian, and there was people in that school like Joseph and my teacher and the counselor. Dude, they loved me. I mean, they knew I wanted to spread the word of Christ, and I'm not gonna say anything much, but basically, a man told me I shouldn't be a Christian, and I just like I was done. I was basically done at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm not. If people are gonna tell me I shouldn't be a Christian, yeah, there's no reason I should be here. I'm not gonna go into full details, but basically, I left because people were bullying me as a Christian, and I left church. I left my church because it kind of broke up, and there was some bad stuff happening. Basically, I left the youth because I'm not gonna say it was inappropriate. But I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad time. I never want to do it. Never want to do that again. Never ever. Like I love the church. I loved youth. I loved it. I learned so many skills. I got a good friend out of it. Seth Shipley, best friend. But it was kind of just something I did at camp one time. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's not good. But I've changed. I'm a changed man. I've learned stuff. Learned more Christianity. I've learned a lot of stuff. Basically, uh, I want to go back to another church. I want to be a drummer for the church. I don't care if I can't be in the youth anymore because I'm almost 20 years old now. Crazy enough. Can't do youth, but I want to be a drummer in the main church, and that was my plan. I was going to be a drummer in the main church. And at the time when I left the church, I didn't know much about drums. I mean, I knew how to do basic beats and basic fills, but now it's like ever since I went back to my drum teacher, I've learned so much, and it's not just him teaching me. I'm learning my own things too on this set and the Pearl. I mean, I I mean I can probably show you guys real quick. I'm just not gonna have the volume up. I'm just gonna. I have my headphones in. It's just basic beats. I've learned those by myself. So Once you set up on the, there you go, set on the road. There you go. Basically, I've just learned better, and I want to go back to a church because I learned how to do worship beats. You know, like toms, dum, 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 dum. I've learned more fills. I've learned hi-hat tricks, stuff I didn't know in the youth. One thing that also taught me in youth is Seth taught me when to stop and start playing. Basically, the dynamics. He taught me the dynamics of bridges. You play on toms, you don't play anything. You play fills on certain parts, and you basically when to stop and start and stuff like that. Play different techniques of playing in the song. And that's what I didn't know at the time, but now I know it by heart now. I know when to do different fills, or stop and start because I can just hear it. I immediately know that's gonna be a stopping point. If I've never heard a new song before and it's my first time hearing it, I can guess when the fill is gonna be there. I can guess when the bridge is gonna be there, because it's just you can hear it in every song. You can hear like a bridge. Almost every song has a bridge and a fill it's amazing. I mean, I've learned so much within. I've learned like if I had everything I've done in the past 5 years, I would probably like if I don't even know how many things I've learned within the past 5 years. It's been insane. I've absolutely loved it. Guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. God bless. Have a good day. See ya.